Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor.
I did.
It was wonderful.
Good. You see, some provide us with which does not include torture.
Yes, Professor.
They're stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone.
And Professor Weasley has asked that I be on the lookout. Meanwhile...
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
You were an augury?
Sir,
It's something my gran and I... At least, that's what we
I couldn't stand there and watch them.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that,
You've intrigued.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant.
I suspected you'd...
Are you the reason students have been...
Perhaps. I've seen it first.
How exactly did you...
It's a longer story, but you may have noticed.
Professor Howin meant...
I don't often agree. The poachers' influence, they're up to something.
That does seem straight.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it.
I think that's a fine...
And the more I know...
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I should be going, but...
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Expelliarmus!
What are you doing out? Perhaps another... Let's play some... I'm in.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it. Not bad. Not bad. Accio. Try to beat that. Missed the mark a bit on that one. That was one for the ages. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander.
Fine, you're good. I'll let the others know you're good.
The others?
The others who play summoner.
Chin up, Leander.
I suppose you're right. I'll let...
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Hello, Mr. Pippin.
Yes, I do.
What do you need to...
Fatima Lawang, or I used to go constantly. If you take this,
I'd be happy to.
you've no idea. Heir of the invisibility. She's a talented potioneer in her... What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Turns out it was the students doing, stopping that troll attack.
Toadstool tail.
The minister's magic.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madame Luang?
Sent it. Always cutting corn. Did he have you brew them for? Doesn't matter.
Here are the potions.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat us, cutting corners to save some gas. You'll not be getting a canut out of me. Drink it.
Seems simple enough.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked. If the demand for potions is as high as you...
Not a chance. I'll not give him the benefit.
You mentioned that...
Well, if I were you...
Very well.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in.
I appreciate it.
Revelio. Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Wonder who lives here. Levioso. Incendio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang. Nothing to worry.
Glad to hear it.
It was a pleasure doing.
Likewise.
Best of luck with your potion.
Do take care.
The young today aren't willing to put in the work.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that food. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing...
You and your...
It's a gift, true. So, I suspect the king... I'd get them myself. I was hoping you...
Sounds simple.
The passage is hidden.
I'll see what I...
Fair enough. Perhaps I can convince a meet.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again. First, please allow me to apologise. Although I hear your visit...
I suppose you could call it...
Oh, of course not. In fact, my reason... Do you see that curious statue? Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Take the moon. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. a fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used the boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation. Second, as you, however, I'm at my wit's end. In fact, perhaps you could stop.
I'd be glad.
Oh, I knew I could. First, you know how to cut. Next.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. And I took advantage of it. Now, you'll find one.
Aloha Mora. You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that?
Coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year.
Revelio.
That you are to be remanded at once.
I have a few I have... Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have one of those goblins I'll put in his hand. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of Goblin Rebellion. That's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone?
I've always said this, brother, broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Not the moment, no.
Expelliarmus.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but Jane is terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Well, Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
Flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention.
I suppose you should.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as... Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove... But that does not explain the... I am determined...
It's definitely...
You am I... Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at...
How many
I don't know precisely. You have your work cut.
You mentioned off...
I did. Not every lock.
Understood.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery. We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the Demiguise figurine menace.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Revelio. Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though. Reparo. That seems to have done the trick.
Revelio.
This castle will never cease to surprise me. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Levioso!
I'm going to have to get past this.
Revelio. Levioso. Repel. Levioso. Incendio.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Reparo. Leviosa.
Something is getting in the way of that platform. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Accio. Leviosa.
That did the trick. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Incendio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Revelio.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Hello, Gareth.
You got them!
Happy to help.
This is brilliant! Thank you again. I'll...
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
There we go.
Concentrate.
Who lived here, I wonder? That's it.
What's this? A child wandered to... You let Nora...
Didn't you? You're about to wish you had.
You're no match for me.
Excellent. Accio.
Let us keep our heads about this. Oh, I'm truly sorry.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Potions when Professor Sharp is showing...
Coming along.
I completed...
Good. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Revelio.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing.
I am too.
Yes, Lodgott.
It seems as though you...
I've known him for years. He was cordial enough, but we weren't...
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen... Which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realise I was actually a witch. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists.
In that case, I'd like to talk with...
I assume your interest is...
It is.
If you should mention that we spoke. He can. That said, if you're looking...
Have you heard what...
Not much more than friendship between wizards. They each want... That said...
You seemed on...
They're bullies. Don't misunderstand. They should, however...
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgott... I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lord Gok.
She did she?
No, actually...
Now I remember.
I am, and I need to...
Let's say I did know.
Serona trusts me.
Very well.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck. Now, before you say...
What about...
The helmet of Urtkot, it inspired great. A symbol of what is reclaiming it would be.
It seems
I had her. I can only let us hope that...
Don't suppose...
Considering a dark... The foul...
It all seems...
I do hope...
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to...
It's sealed.
Repair. Revelio.
Moths. Curious.
Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Reparo. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.